Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ThrottlEnthusiasts podcast once again. Oh, hang on. Okay, never mind. There was a notification on my but I've started recording, dickhead. Right. So this
You
episode.
shouldn't want to turn it off.
Turn what off?
Like, turn everything off except leave the podcast open.
Sure, I'll use my phone as a searching device. That's
Yeah,
acceptable.
I think that's a better idea.
Yeah, okay, I have Skype on, I have everything on. Okay, so let's, yes, I want to close. Okay, right, we'll redo this. 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ThrottlEnthusiasts podcast. And this time it hasn't given me any notifications. Good.
Okay.
This episode, we're talking about, it's 2016 is coming to an end.
Well, it's coming to an end in about
2 weeks.
18 days. Well, 18 days and a bit. Well, 20
3
days.
weeks.
Someone needs to give me
3 weeks. We'll make that 3 weeks.
around 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, just to give you an idea of, well, in case you don't have a calendar or something, to give you an idea of how late in the year we are, a new YouTube Rewind has come out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that.
And I've watched it, and it just makes me feel a little bit cold.
Well, it's better.
If for some reason, it leaves me cold. I mean, it's just me, but
Well, it's better than
Yeah.
2015 Rewind. I must say,
yeah.
it's better.
Well,
Can you
can
hear
we go back to?
Can you hear any
Yeah.
fan
Can we-
noises? Just checking. Can you hear any fan noises?
No.
Good. Okay. Sorry. For
I mean, it's slightly evident, but it's not like terribly loud.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, we're having a technical conversation in the middle of a freaking podcast.
Oh no. Okay.
2 minutes in
Right.
already. Okay. Back to the
Now
YouTube
we
Rewind.
did agree. Now originally we agreed that we were going to do a 2016 car of the ThrottlEnthusiasts award of the year, but I don't think we're gonna go through with it, are we?
Yeah, we're not going to because we're too small to make an award. No one will
Well-
give a shit.
Well, we can't really give out an award, but we can like verbally say an award, and then we make it obvious in the description. Remember, we moved to YouTube.
Yeah.
So we can give like a mini award, but it's like a cookie award, an electronic cookie award instead of.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, we also have an AMA, which is surprisingly disappointing.
Yeah. It's disappointing because we only had 4 respondents, and that's about it.
Yeah. The joys of being the joys of having 0 followers, like literally close to.
Well,
none.
I don't have 0 followers. I only have on car throttle 160. Well, actually 117.
I have like I don't know 8, 9, 10.
That's not too bad. That's not
Count-
too bad, but
count
yeah. Okay, can we
Let's-
please move on from
Let's
this?
do the AMA first.
Okay, so the first question is from Joel Chad, and it's Sierra Cosworth or Lotus Carlton.
Carlton.
I'm gonna say Sierra Cosworth. I mean, the Lotus is brilliant performance machinery, but it's a bit too much in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean the Lotus Carlton, the first car to beat the fastest production Super Saloon record since the Ford Falcon XY GT Phase 3.
And let's not forget, Lotus Carltons hold their value. I once went by
Yeah.
one and it was like 45 grand. 45,000 pounds. And that's about,
That's a lot.
yeah,
To Indo. To
I'm
IDR.
gonna say that. Okay,
IDR.
the second, well, we've only had 4, so the second one. Andrew Hill, also known as Boxer Roadster Jr., judging by your names, Whiny and Adida are Asians.
Which is why-
As a guy from a different continent, with different economy, different cultures, different solstices, what car would both of you pick to live in your countries?
Huh. Interesting. You see, these questions I like because most people are like, what car would you live with in your in your lifetime or something?
Yeah, the only problem
why
with
did my
this
voice sound like
question.
Donald Trump for a second?
Actually, yeah, if you don't mind, can I just stop you for a moment?
Okay.
The only problem with your question, Andrew, I mean, despite the fact that it's a good question, is that you're either going to ask that one of us has motorbikes in this country and the other has too expensive in his country.
I have motorbikes in my country, which is good.
Which is a good thing for you, but it's a terrible thing for me because it's just too expensive to own one.
How is a wait. How does one have a motorbike more expensive than a car? Oh, of course, we have super bikes in Indonesia, which are literally double the cost of a BMW, but still, you can buy a scooter for the price of a half a car.
Okay, yeah. Oh. Have you played Gear Club yet, Adita?
I haven't.
Okay, well,
Okay,
I can't answer this question either.
Hang on. Well, I'm gonna go back to Andrew's question.
Sure.
Of course, we haven't answered Jewel Chan's question in
In a fair way. I'm just saying Sierra Cosmos
yeah, we'll answer your
is what I'm
question
gonna say.
later thoroughly, Jewel. We're gonna answer Andrew's question first. Good question.
What car would both of us pick to live in our countries?
What car does he drive?
Well, I can't tell because I don't think he's uploaded one in his garage. I'm gonna go check his. He lives in Melbourne, which is the same Oh.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Nice.
You are going. Well, at least our former host is going to be triggered. 2 Holdens.
Me.
And you are gonna like it. They're both VXs.
No. One is a VZ. No,
Oh.
the 2006 is a VZ and the 2001 is a VX. Club Sport.
Yeah.
Both of them are HSVs. Okay.
Like, Holden.
Holden Tall HSV Club Sport limited edition. Okay.
Yeah. Can we answer his question, please?
Okay. Yeah. By the way, I approve your choices, Mr. Hill. Anyway.
I'm not so sure. Anyway, can we go? Okay, what car would both of us live in countries? To answer your question, Andrew, I wouldn't have one. Simply. In mind.
If we had to, okay, let's see the MTR somehow shut down and then every single people in Hong Kong must have a car. What would you pick?
Definitely, I mean, if I were to say a dream car, which is the Honda
like an
S2000.
ideal daily car that you want. I'm pretty sure that's what Andrew's asking.
Probably not an M5 because it's just too big. Maybe an M3 or a Ford Mondeo Fusion.
Fucking Falcon might.
God. Okay. Are we? What about you, Andy?
Huh. Okay, so probably it's a bit of a for finding a perfect balance between your dream car and your realistic car. This question.
Yeah. Well, my
Okay,
S2000 is dream and realistic at the same time.
Yeah, the way Indonesians travel, alright, they always travel with families. So that's why you see a lot of minivans in Indonesia. No minivans.
What about a Ford S-Max?
We don't even get the S-Max. I don't even know what an X-Max is. Anyway, I know V-Max, and that's not even a car. That's a erection medicine. Anyway.
I'm not gonna ask. I'm simply not.
That's one of those blue pills that people sell in the side of the road. Yes, we sell. Yes, a lot of people sell blue pills on the side on sidewalks.
Actually,
what's a Ford S-Max?
Ford S-Max. It's a you know the Focus ST, right?
Yeah.
The previous one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I do? Okay, take the engine from the ST, a 7-seater, but still stylish. Well, and you can still fit 7 seats, so it's a little bit a bit more practical.
Okay.
Hang on, let me just send you a picture.
Okay, let's hope my
Oh,
internet
hang on.
is happy with it. Okay, so back to my what I was saying before I got caught up with pills on the sidewalks. Uh, uh, yeah. Yeah. So we travel. In America or maybe in where you live, minivans are usually owned by, you know, moms in 30s because they have two children. No, not really in Indonesia because basically everyone owns a minivan, no matter how old or how young said person is, because it's a habit in Indonesia culture, because us Indonesians, okay, we like to go travel with a whole family, like with your dad, with your mother, with your sister, your brother, your nephew, your uncle, your aunt. We like to take families on a joyride a lot.
You're either gonna get 67 or 8.
What? So yeah, but I can't hear what you're saying. You want
Yeah, like drive to the seashore.
Okay, you want to turn off your
seashore.
share screens because it's really
Drive.
Okay, I think you're okay. Never mind.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn that off. Sorry. My bad. Okay, you said that it's like a minivan, but you haven't like specifically said which ones. But you said the category, so
yeah. It's
I mean, if you want that to be your answer, I'm.
Let me. And of course, we have Asian tax. So I might go for. You know what? I'll go with. This will take a while. Hang on. You know what? I'll go with a.
While you're gonna think about it, I'm gonna answer the third question by the ethical Maranello, also known as You know what? Let's not disclose who he really is. Okay. Favorite car in Gear Club? Unfortunately, Adita has played Gear Club, but I have. So, but my favorite's far. I mean, I've got a 370Z, I've got a Scat Pack, I've got a C, a 4C. If I were to choose a favorite among all those, I think it would be... I haven't made up my mind yet. Sorry.
Okay,
Adira, are you done thinking about it?
I have made up my mind. And I think it'll be a Jeep Grand Cherokee ZJ.
I don't think that comes with 7 states, though.
Oh crap, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, okay, right. Okay.
Oh no.
Of course, obviously, I don't wanna. Oh. I think I found it. Jaguar F-Pace. Does it come with? No, it's so expensive. Too expensive.
Oh no. Okay, we're gonna spend the whole day trying to.
Yeah, it's a, that maybe one of the Audi Qs or maybe the Mercedes GLC.
I mean, if you want to just say
the GLs or maybe the Audi Qs. Yeah,
the Q7's got 7.
Okay, well, yeah, maybe one of those. Oh no. Okay, this might not be a 7-seater, but I still quite like the car, and maybe a lot of people will throw at me rotten vegetables. Dun.
It's not the active Tourer, is it?
You've read my mind.
Please don't tell me it's the BMW Active Tourer, please.
You've read my mind perfectly.
Why is it though?
You look from
come on.
As an Indonesian, alright, not as a car enthusiast. Okay, look, if come to Indonesia, live in Indonesia for like 2 years, and then you'll understand. Live in Indonesia with an Indonesian family, by the way. You'll understand.
Okay.
Because not many choices, and I don't like. No, I loathe the active tourer. But if I had a choice between a Toyota Avanza, a Daihatsu Sigra, or a BMW active tourer, or a Honda Mobilio, I would pick the BMW.
Partly because of that posh badge. That's a bit like.
No, not because of the posh badge. and BMW in general. Okay, they have better quality, better build, and then
Well, that's true.
better safety. Just to give
Yeah,
just to give you an idea of how unsafe the Toyota Avanza is, they don't even have passenger airbags, I believe.
what, like passenger front airbags and not the curtain?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think.
Okay. Okay. Can we move on, because I've answered the third question. Now we're on to the last one by
Let's
Castria. Are you, or if you want me to
hang on,
wait for you to finish?
I'm gonna look up Gear Club for a bit. Hang on.
No, don't. We won't have time for this.
I will. Gear Club. Oh, it's apparently an Android game.
Yes, it is on Android. They've released it on the 23rd of November. It's been out for 20 days, and I've been playing it.
Don't strike me on copyright, by the way. AR12. I'm slightly playing your video. It's very much real racing, isn't it? Whining?
It's real racing, except it's only like about a minute long.
What do you mean by a minute long?
You're racing for around a minute.
Okay. So it's a bit like Asphalt, maybe? More like Asphalt?
It's a bit like Asphalt, except it's like really short races, and you've got your own performance shop.
So what? It's between Asphalt and real racing, kind of.
Nearly.
Or maybe chuck in CSR too.
Yeah, it's a mix of all three, except you get to build your own shop.
Okay. Right. So what's the final question? Disappointing.
Okay. By Castria Calabella. Excuse me if I mispronounce it, but that's how I say it.
I believe it's Calaba, not Calabala.
Oh, never mind. Sorry about that. Glad to see you're a V8 supercar fan. Would you put a livery on your car hypothetically? Well, I'm not going to answer that question.
What's hypothetically? My English is not my native language.
Hypothetically, it's when it's when you're making a proposition or a statement about yourself.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
Hypothetically.
Like, you're trying to...
Hypothetical. Adjective of.
It's like theoretical livery.
Hypothesis.
What about... I think he's referring to if we're going to put an actual livery on the cast cars that we have for the current logo.
Maybe. Hypothesis. It's probably hypothesis. I don't know what hypothesis is. Fuck off.
I mean.
Okay, so basically, what you mean? Like we put a special livery or something?
We put a special livery on our cast cars because, like.
What's a cast car?
I mean, like for instance, I've got a Nissan Altima V8 supercar. You've got the Holden V8 supercar, and Misha has the Yeah. He wants us to add like our own livery and be original about it. I think is what he means.
I'm not really good with Photoshops. Look, the main logo that you see right here, the white Holden, the skull, and the we love to go flat out, and then the ThrottlEnthusiasts logo. I just chucked them in, and basically combined like 3 different Google images that I found. Might get striked by that, but I don't care at this moment. Simply because I have no skill and no nothing.
Okay, so that's basically no. Okay, right, and now that's the BME.
But if I let me finish. If I can
move on to the quote unquote carve the. Oh wait,
we're gonna do a best of 2016 now. Look, 2016 coming to an end quite soon, relatively soon.
Yeah. I mean, we previously recorded this particular segment, except that it went bit wrong for quite obvious reasons.
Yeah, I mean, Whiting's call dropped like 3 times during the podcast, and I thought about uploading it, but then again, it's so horrible that I decided.
It went really wrong.
Yeah,
so I think we might as well. We're going to re-record this segment, but I mean, I can do the Throttle Enthusiasts Awards of the Year of 2016 at the end if you want us to, and if we have time, or I can do this as a separate podcast when we get back next week.
Oh, mate, I have more than enough time. I can literally stay up all night and get away with it. Why? Because tomorrow I have holiday.
Yeah, except my breaks on the 6th starts at the 16th and it goes.
Your break starts at 16.
The 16th. That's in 5 days.
Oh crap! My break starts at 24th. Don't ask why. It's well, my school.
It's a Muslim thing, isn't it?
No, it's my school. It's my school. You know, my school is notorious for giving short breaks.
Okay. Can we please move on? We're getting off topic.
Oh yeah, and then 29th January till I believe 29th until 29, 30, 31, 1, 2. Yeah, from 29th January to 2nd February, I will be at Whitingland.
Yes. So, you will be in Hong Kong. As a matter of fact, I'm looking forward to meeting you in person. Back to
I really am, and we might do podcast in Hong Kong, so we don't have to go talk through Skype, and then I have the gold voice here, and then whining through Skype with the internet problems that I'm having sound like he's being strangled to death.
Okay, can we please move on with Cars of 2016, please? I am going to literally cry myself out at the end of this. Okay, so rule here is that we come up with 3 cars in different segments, right?
Yep.
Okay, so obviously we're going to have the best family car from of 2016 from us, and then we have the best fast car of 2016 from us, and then we have the overall winner, the overall favorite of 2016 from us.
You know, since I have an abundance of time, let's make it 4-4. Like, let's make it 4 from me, 4 from you.
Like, should we separate it or should we just like wing it?
Huh? Let's okay, fine. Let's start with the first one. Let's see. Hang on. I haven't even thought about this one.
The best fan. How about we start with the
No, let's start humble. The best econo shitbox of the year.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Well, I mean, first car that comes to mind definitely is not the Prius. It's just, Let's not forget us law enforcement people in Hong Kong use them.
I'm thinking the Mitsubishi Mirage GT.
I'd probably say the Volkswagen Up.
Volkswagen Up. Okay, so from
well,
me,
wait. Is there a rule that says that we have to have them being released this year?
Yes. A new trim counts. Like, for example, the Mirage has been around for like 4 years, 3 years, something like that.
Yeah, well, Volkswagen Up is still selling the same thing, so I think I'm gonna have to stop that.
This GT that I'm mentioning is a new trim that was launched this year, so I'll count it. So unless you're up.
Okay, do you want to explain why?
Well, it's a Mirage. I've been.
Would you like to explain why?
Well, it's a nice looking car. I mean, for an econo box, it is quite good. You know, from what I've seen and what I've read. You know, it's. I might get thrown at for saying this, but it is you know a good car. I mean, sure, it has a 1.2 liters 3-cylinder with a CVT, but still, you know, it's a quirky little thing. I'm assuming because and of course it's a Mirage. It's you know.
It's. I'm just waiting for you to try and stutter and try to explain.
Yeah, we haven't thought about this thoroughly yet. It's
Because we're just gonna wing it.
yeah, we just wing it. I mean, from what I've seen from pictures alone, okay, the ergonomics in the interior is brilliant, like any Mitsubishi. I've been in a Mirage in real life before, and
You've been in a Mirage, yep.
I quite like it.
I've been in the Civic, and it was well, I wouldn't count the Civic as a compact car though.
It is full of plastic. I must say, it's full of plastic, and it's like $15,000.
Well, it's no surprise. I mean, they're like trying to keep the costs down.
$15,000. But what impresses me is that, you know, the way that they put the plastics together and makes it not so bad looking.
Well, the good news is that Mirage is gonna last longer than my Nissan Sylphy.
Why? Why you say that?
Because just recently, I've had to have the car towed because the rev limiter decided to not allow the car to rev more than 800.
So what? It doesn't allow it to go out of idle.
It doesn't want to get it out of idle, as a matter of fact. It's like me every Monday morning, I don't want to get out of the bed.
So, well, the good news with having the rev limiter literally at idle is that the fact that you can put down your foot flat and then having a coffee and then still having a time to react if someone brake checks you.
Yeah, well, we're looking into the problem. I'm just hoping it's the wire that connects the gauge to everything else.
When you first said about rev limiter, I thought that, oh no, my rev limiter stopped working and it revved to like 10,000 or something. But no, it's the other way around.
Okay, can I please nominate my choice?
Sure.
Okay, the best economy car. If I were to nominate, it's the new facelifted Ford Fiesta.
Solid choice.
I mean, sure, the original one, I mean, the one before the facelift, I mean, I liked it, but I think the current one's a little bit staying the same, but I think it still looks nice.
Yeah.
And,
I agree.
how fast is your Mirage again?
Hang on, wait, I haven't looked it up yet.
Okay, so while you're gonna do that, I'm gonna tell you that the 0 to 60 time of the Ford Fiesta is... hang on. Let's have the S hatch.
Okay,
specifications.
my Mirage has a 78 horsepower.
Mine has 120.
Well, how much does it cost in America?
Ooh, that's a very interesting question. It says, well, right now it's like the MSRP is, the original MSRP is 14,835, and it depends on the zip code, but I'm going to use the one that I have from a very, very kind friend.
Wait, my Mirage is like 15,000.
15,000, it's slightly, so the Fiesta's slightly expensive.
Okay, yeah, I've lost.
Yeah.
Well,
it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But it's still, I think it's still a little bit. I still nominate
the fuel
Fiesta.
economy highway. I only got the highway. I don't know why. According to EPA,
I think it's
43 miles to the gallon.
43. Ooh. Wait, is that the that's the base model, right?
GT.
The top spec. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with the Well, I've okay, let's see.
So probably the reason why the Fiesta is so cheap is the fact that you looked up the base model.
Yeah, that's the base model.
Okay, and mine is the...
Well, it's the hatchback S model, so...
Well, it's like... But still, it's down the bottom.
I mean, yeah, I mean, the car estimate is like 30,000.
The base Mirage is like 12,000. What's wrong with my pronouncing?
Well, if you include the true car estimate, it's about 13,283. Because they gave you what, a $2,750 incentive?
Yep.
Okay, so it's slightly cheaper, but how much? Wait, hang on. How fuel efficient is your car again?
43 highway. Oh wait,
43 highway.
No, it loads properly. Okay, 37 city, 43 highway, and combined 39.
Okay, so the EPA for highway is 36, EPA city is 28, and the combined is 31.
I think the prime reason why I chose the Mirage GT is probably the fact that I've seen it in person.
And you like it.
Yeah, and I quite like it. You know, it's a well.
Yeah, the only problem with Hong Kong is the fact that you never get cars from the generation you want.
For example.
For example, if I wanted to get a new Corolla, I'm gonna have to get the 2015 model instead of the 2017 model.
Why?
I don't know. It's for some reason I don't fully understand. I'm guessing it's got to do with the way that we always get little scraps of every car, and we don't get the 3.5 liter V6, unlike other countries.
Okay.
And probably because of that first rich tax.
Yeah, you've told me about that before, and I.
For those who don't know what I'm on about,
surprised.
If you buy a new car, or if you import a car, you have to pay about 3 times the price that you paid for it when you got it. So, for instance, if I want a Ford Mustang, I have to multiply the price of that by 3 because I'm importing it into Hong Kong.
Yeah, so basically, you buy a Mustang and then you buy another Mustang, you buy another Mustang, and then you buy another Mustang.
To buy one of those in Hong Kong, and that's just how expensive. Why I don't want to live in it, and I think it's worse in Indonesia, but at least it's expensive.
Indonesia, I believe, is only double.
Well, no, that was 5 times that. Okay, back to the best cars 2016. Okay, what about the second category? Do you want to get that popped up?
Okay, from the low econo box, let's go for the best crossover. Mommy crossover.
Best crossover. Oh, I think I might have one for that already.
What? Don't tell me it's the F-Pace.
It's not the F-Pace, that's one thing for sure. I mean, it has to be a completely brand new car. I can't just say that it's...
Yep.
That's just... Okay, well, 2016, I'd say it's the new CX-9.
Mazda
CX-9, and you get, well, front-wheel drive, or the option of four-wheel drive, and and it's a little bit shorter instead of longer, which is a current trend among all cars.
My favorite crossover is not the F-Pace, because, well, the F-Pace is... most people call the F-Pace a crossover. I would call it the full SUV, because it's way too big to be a crossover. So yeah, so sorry if if you're disappointed, readers and listeners. Readers, what the hell am I talking about?
We're not on Revving It Daily, mate. We're not on Revving It Daily.
Well, we do have a blog, which is heavily inactive right now.
Yeah, well, we're still using it. Just that we're on the way to transfer to Weebly.
No, I mean ThrottlEnthusiasts.weebly.
Wait, hey.
No, ThrottlEnthusiasts.weebly.com. We have it, but
well, yeah, we're a subdivision of Revving It Daily.
Yes, kind of a subdivision. No, we're like partners. Okay, Revving It Daily don't own us. I do.
Well, they don't own us, but we're like part of it.
Yeah, we're part of Revving It Daily, and we're part of the
Okay.
Okay, back to it. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to nominate? Well,
my
as I was saying, it's
my crossover of the year is Are
you done? Oh, come on, idiot. Please tell me you're done.
The Mercedes.
You're going on another drum again.
Okay, the Mercedes-Benz GLC.
The new subcompact CUV that's destined to go against the
CX.
Why does anyone buy a Mercedes GLC though? I mean, it's like every single car that they make. I get the point, but then the problem is I just don't see why you want to buy one.
Well, be a rich Indonesian and you'll understand.
this is the problem I had with Mercs lately. Not because of the styling issues,
No,
because it's a
beautiful. Style is beautiful.
Well, styling's fine.
I don't know what kind of black magic they have, but they make these crossovers, you know, GLC, GL.
No, they make it look interesting. It's just that I just don't see the point.
Yeah,
of some of them.
Yeah. GLE, I don't see the point.
GLE, I certainly don't see the point because you're going up against the BMW X6, which is hopeless.
Yeah, the GLE Coupe. It's why would you have a GLE Coupe?
Why would anyone buy GLE? And just this week, I saw one in Hong Kong, and the guy looks like an idiot.
Okay. GLE. Yeah, the GLE. Basically, it's the M class, isn't it?
It's basically a bit of a.
Yeah, the ML class.
Yeah, it's basically.
Yeah. Why would you have a GLE coupe? Just why?
I just don't see the point. It's just the same problem with the BMW X6.
Yeah,
the end.
X6 and GLE.
I think the only bit of credit that I have to say about BMW is the fact that, the only good car of that SUV range is the X5, and that's it.
Yeah, and maybe
the rest is just.
And maybe the Mercedes-Benz GL, like the full GL.
The full-size GL. The GLC, I can forgive it because it's
somewhat that's why I chose it. It's more, it has a point, and it's good for Indonesians.
Okay.
But then again, the GLE, yeah. it's like you might as well buy an E class and put it, I don't know, a 10-inch lift.
And that's it. You don't need anything to do anything about it.
Yeah.
I mean the GLK. What about the GLK though?
The GLK it's like the GLK is the predecessor to the GLC.
Oh yeah. I thought did they really?
Yeah, they.
Well, they only actually discontinued it in Europe, but never mind. They discontinued it. Never mind.
They discontinued it fully, and then the M class or the ML class in some countries it's called the ML. I don't know why. The ML class is now the GLE.
Well, they're still making the M class, is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
but they're also gonna call it the
GLE.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, basically market stuff,
Why? Why?
I don't know.
Okay, can we, okay.
Alright, so
do you want to move on to the next category before I continue to rant about the fact that the GLE is just pointless and a waste of money?
GLE and X6.
Yeah, can we just please move on?
Yeah, sure. We're done with my GLC. You're done with your CX9. What's CX? How does CX9 look like? I haven't seen it.
I think they've updated they've given it a second generation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice.
And the best part is you can still fit 7 in there.
Yeah. Well, the GLC it's a small one. It's like a beefed up GLA.
Which is a good thing because the GLA is just where you want it to be. I mean, it can do 4-wheel drive, but then it can be a compact at the same time, and that's just it's just really good.
And then judging from the Top Gear episode with Chris Evans and Matt LeBlanc and Eddie Jordan, GLC seems to be half decent off road.
Okay, can we please move on?
Yep,
I think the next one is a favorite category.
Let's bash the crap out of GLE and the X6. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, can we move on?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, the next category.
The next category will be the best. Let's say the best baller car.
Baller, like for the wealthy.
Yeah, for the wealthy, the one for the wealthy, the one for the one for the wealthy, the one for the one for the president.
Only if you promise to have the last one to be the fast cars.
Yeah, we're gonna
Well,
make,
actually, the overall.
we're gonna make the fast cars on the end of the. Why do I sound like? Why am I impersonating Donald Trump and I'm not even good at it?
I'm not gonna
Make
ask
America great
answer that
again.
question.
Okay. So.
Okay.
And now we wait for Donald Trump's troops to come to my house and probably murder.
Except the problem is the fact that a politics friend of mine doesn't like. Well, so far doesn't like anything that Trump's planning so far.
We will edit this one. We will edit this out. Okay, back to the balls.
Okay, back to the balls. My nomination, Rolls-Royce Dawn, simply because it's a Rolls-Royce, and simply because, for once, it just looks.
I actually haven't thought about mine. Hang on. Let me just look up some.
While you look it up, I'll continue explaining.
Yeah, sure.
Why I prefer Wraith.
Yeah.
Now, most viewers who know that Rolls-Royce is owned by BMW know that this is based on a 7 Series. But I don't really care that much because it just looks a lot more interesting to look at compared to the new 7 Series. I mean, the 7 Series is brilliant looking, but this is just gonna take her. I mean, it looks a little bit boring, but it just looks right for once. And it's not just all show and no go. I mean, the car's limit is 155, and you can go 0 to 62 in 4.9 seconds.
Oh wait.
That's not slow by today's standards.
What car was it again?
Rolls-Royce Dawn.
Oh yeah. I was slightly lost.
The only problem with it that I can find is the price tag, and it's £250,000.
Which is a lot.
It is a lot, but considering what you really get with it, it's just really, really pretty. But then you're going to have to multiply by 335 because of 3.35 because of that first reg tax if you're going to get one in Hong Kong.
Yeah, my nomination I finally made up, which is the BMW 7 Series.
Oh,
The new BMW 7 Series. I'm surprised no one looked at it. The BMW 7 Series, the new what's it called? G11, G12. I think it's called the G11, G12. Yeah. Oh wait, I can't.
what are you on about? The G.
Okay, it was first announced on 2015.
The G11 G12, the car that's based, that used all the components.
Okay, scratch. It's in 2015. It was released in 2015. No, announced in 2015.
Well, it's announced in 2015, but production hasn't started. Oh. Production started in July, so good luck with that.
Yeah, fine. No.
Actually, you're not wrong.
What do you mean I'm not wrong?
For some reason, they decided to announce the fact that they've updated the engines list a bit. I mean, you can get what? I mean, you can still nominate it.
No, it's technically not because it's been announced in last year.
Oh.
Okay, so
right, you're gonna
fine.
need
I have another one up my sleeve.
Okay.
Okay. I'm done with my horrible beatboxing. And
Are you done?
yeah, I'm here. Don't worry. It's the Cadillac CT6.
You know that's GM, and you know, I mean, the first thing that comes to mind isn't quality, is what I'm gonna say.
Don't worry, it's well, look up some pictures of the Cadillac CT6 and your
I mean,
will,
it's a pretty...
your mind will change. Okay, no. The main point of mine is the bang for the buck, really. It's the best bang for the buck.
That is true,
Luxury.
but I do agree with our former host Caleb, who said that GM cars will go wrong always will and always can go wrong in some way, and I think that, I mean, it's a great choice for what you get, but
Yeah.
I just don't think that it's a bit.
Don't trust Caleb, listeners. Shush. Caleb doesn't exist. Shush. Okay. Everything is wrong. Holden is the best.
Oh boy. Okay.
So
As I was saying, it's a
basically
pretty
V6.
car.
Okay, fine. You go first.
As I was saying, it's a pretty car for what it is, but it just. I mean, it is certainly recognizable, but I think it's a bit. It's kind of like my Nissan Selfie with those headlight bulges, but this is straight down. It's like the headlight bulges are right now facing downward. It just looks a bit. I can't describe it, actually.
It looks. I don't know. Yeah, the looks from the back. It's all right from the back, but from the front, especially
The back is great, but the front's a bit.
yeah, the front's a bit. Let's say questionable. It's like they've tried too hard.
It's a bit debatable, but then if you get rid of that, like, sort of teardrop effect, I think it will look great.
Will look better. But then again, it's a luxury
Yeah.
car. You would expect every single flashy thing in it.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we move on with the next category, now that I've...
Yep. Just ignore everything Caleb said.
I didn't say... Caleb didn't say anything.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I remember Caleb didn't exist. Caleb doesn't exist. Caleb didn't say anything. I swear.
Oh boy. Okay, can we move on, please?
We are professionals.
Yes, we are totally professional with this.
Oh yeah. By the way, the price of the Cadillac CT6, I haven't mentioned.
It's gonna be at least a tenth of the price of the Rolls-Royce Dawn.
A tenth. Well, its base price is, according to CarAndDriver.com, the base price is $54,490.
It's 190.
54,000. That's
GBP. It's about £42,000. So
yeah. And
it's about fifth.
And you get basically an S class.
Yeah, it's the same case with my Nissan Selfie. I mean, you pay for around the same price as a Yaris, except you're getting Camry room.
Oh yeah, and speaking of headlights, the one that you mentioned, the Selfie headlights. There we go. Headlights.
Not the current one.
No, yeah, the one that you have, the Bluebird Selfie Classic. Is it?
Well, it's called the Bluebird Selfie if it's post 2013.
Yeah, the Bluebird Selfie, whatever. I must say the headlight looked a bit like the 996 Porsche 911. I don't know why. It just gives me the vibe of 911. The headlight.
It just doesn't look right on that car. It just looks
It looks a bit out of place, I must say. And
yeah. I mean, it's like they took everything out of the scrap and said, "Oh, hey, this is perfect," and then they slapped it on the car.
Yeah. Oh wait, we're in the scrapyard. What scrapyard is this? Oh, this is Porsche's scrapyard. Oh look, there's a headlight. There's a headlight. This might look good. It's from Porsche. Apple pen.
It's just
pineapple pen.
It just doesn't.
Apple pen. Oh, pen pineapple apple pen. Okay, I'm done.
I'm not gonna say anything about it. Okay, can we please move on, please? Sorry, yeah.
Retro reviews, the oddball 2.
Do you want to announce the next category,
Nissan
which is
either a terrible joke or a complete idiot's way of doing it? That is why.
Oh, you're reading mine.
Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Okay.
I mean, it does grow after a while, but it just doesn't look right.
Yeah, we'll move on. Okay.
Can we please move on, please? I mean, you can read it in a later time.
We've had
I think what Adina needs to do is attach a link to my review of the Selfie in the description when we upload this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, can we please move on to the last category, I think?
No, I still have a bunch of time. Might as well dump it all.
Okay, how much time do we have?
I have plenty. I literally have a whole night.
I mean, I've only got 20 minutes, half an hour,
Half
so
an
we
hour.
might as well use
It's
it.
already 50 minutes. You know, let's make this a special podcast and make it an hour or more long. I don't care. We're gonna make the
How
most
long?
of our times.
How long are we
I
on?
know
40
my
minutes?
rent is gonna be late about a week. I work my ass out and I still can't pay it though. But I got
Okay, can we
just
please?
enough.
I mean, as much as I want to stay up late, I've got to sleep too. So
Okay,
I suggest we move on with this before I go to bed.
okay, fine. One more category.
One more category, and
Two
that's it.
more.
I mean,
Two
as
more.
much as I want to do a special, I don't think now's the time to do it.
Let's do a couple more. Okay, so
2 more. That's it.
and then we'll move on to the car of the year. 2 more and then car of the year.
3.
Hmm.
Okay. You have me for half an hour, so you might as well take 10 minutes, please.
Okay. Just look for copyright-free music and then play it, so it won't be like a dead silence.
Now, look, can you just please
Okay,
can
fine.
you just announce it so that we can?
How about the best? I don't know. Oh, I know exactly what it is. It might be a bit
Okay.
hard. It might be a bit hard, but I'm gonna go on.
Okay.
Overhype of the year, like the car that was really hyped in previous years, and when it launched, okay, it's a-okay. It's like meh.
The Ford Focus RS.
you got me.
I mean, well, how about we say that we both nominate the Focus RS because of the fact that.
Yeah.
Shall we agree on that? Because you want to say it, so I'm gonna say that we're gonna do. Both of us are gonna just nominate that car.
Ford
I
Focus.
think the reason of why the Focus RS was hyped was because I mean the previous version before the current one was it was front-wheel drive and had 300 horsepower going through the front wheels, which was torque steer all over the place and everything else.
Yeah,
But then the
it
new
had
one
5
was
cylinders
four-wheel
as well.
drive and it had like drift mode on it. But I just think it's a bit
Juvenile, I guess. Yeah, that's fine.
What?
That word. Juvenile or something? I don't know.
it's a bit too juvenile for my liking, is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate the fact that the Ford Focus RS is brilliant, but I just think it's a bit.
Yeah, people are expecting way too much from a Ford Focus RS.
Exactly, it's just a bit obsolete. It's a great car. I mean, you can still carry 4 people, and you can 5, and you can still fit stuff in the back. But I just think it's a bit too much.
Yeah, and then the hype. Oh god, the hype. Don't get us started on the hype. It's way
It's
too-
just.
yeah. This is why.
And let's not forget, the Focus ST is cheaper, and it's a lot more controllable on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, Focus ST, which also had a, well, on the previous generation at least, had a 5-cylinder as well.
Yeah, and the 5-cylinder one was great fun. I mean, it was 20 down on power compared to the rival at the time, the Vauxhall Astra VXR, the Opel Astra OPC. But
That moment when your
I mean,
Focus is about
the Astra torque steer is just way too much.
Astra or Focus.
The Astra, of course,
Okay.
and the Focus is a lot cheaper to ensure and easy to run.
Yep. And of course,
Okay.
you can't deny the fact that the Ford Focus RS, the new RS, is a bit, let's say, a bit, but by a bit I mean a bit, like literally a bit overpriced.
I mean, it's like, I think it was 34 grand was the asking price, and you could get a Mustang V8.
Exactly. Like,
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Ford must have been slapping silly price tags on things just because they can.
yeah.
You're charging people to buy the pony car or the new hype kit on the block. The end.
Yeah. Honestly, not a very smart move from Ford.
It's Yeah, you're either going to make... So, and because of that, I think most people are going to go to the Focus RS instead of buy the Mustang, which causes the Mustang to go completely blank.
Yeah, it's, like I said, not really the smartest move from Ford, as always.
Well,
Either
I mean, it is a smart move, but it's not like the worst mistake that they made.
Holdens are the best, GM is the best, go GM, Ford.
Okay, can you please move on from this? Because I'm probably about to punch someone in the face.
I'll make that Caleb. Right, so we've had our overhype of the year. How about we have... Well, I was about to say underhype, but then again, nothing is underhyped.
There's nothing underhyped for this year, at least.
Yeah, everything is hyped.
I mean, there haven't been...
Well, except for the Cadillac CT6. No one talked about it until it came out.
Yeah. Okay, can we please move on to,
You know what? Let's go for a sad story of the year.
Okay.
Like, the
Sad
end,
story,
the final editions of cars that we love. We've had some new cars. We also see some death of cars. I'm gonna start with you.
I can think of, well, definitely not the Evo 10, because A, that's technically 2015.
Suck that, Caleb. Okay, what's that? Okay, what's next?
What cars were discontinued in 2016?
Apologies for...
I can't really think of much.
No.
Other than the new Ford Falcon.
Damn it. Okay.
Well, I stole it by accident.
Okay, I think 2016 is a really sad year for our former host, Caleb. Both of his favorite cars are gone, like literally. The Evo and the Falcon.
Yeah, it's terrible for him. Okay, can we please,
Yeah, sure, let's make the sad story of the year. Okay, I nominate the Falcon. What about you?
I nominate me. I mean, it's not car-related, but it is technically a sad story for me anyway.
Okay.
Would you like me to explain why?
Which
First.
car? Which car?
Well, I said me because the fact that the sad story of the year is actually me because of the fact that...
Okay, let's, okay, fine, I'll let you go on with it.
Okay, so, I mean, it's not related to cars, but it's sad anyway, because, if any of you were watching Hong Kong news lately, you'll probably notice there has been a spike in the oath-taking controversy. And, I mean, I know it's, well, are you guys going to say, well, what's the point? It's not like someone's gone wrong with oath-taking before. But this is for a different reason, because let's not forget, I'm not going to go too deep into this, but the fact that they used obscure words to insult a government is just completely a reaction. I don't see the whole thing about anyone have lost your job. Okay, I'm done. What, are you bored already?
Yeah, this is my face. That's what I sound like every time someone talks about politics.
Yeah, well, I'm done, so, I mean, I can get that out of the way, so you can go next.
Okay, fine. Ford Falcon, sad story of the year. Well, obvious reasons. The end, or at least half of the end of the Australian manufacturing.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a shame, since we actually got Falcons in Indonesia, the older ones, like the XR, XW, and then the XY, and also the XA. I'm not sure about the XB, but I think we get the XB as well. Yeah, I mean, well, being a Holden man, well, of course much respect.
Yeah.
Go, yes. Much respect is going to go to the people that have been involved in the Falcon project, because it's either way, you like it or not, you're Holden man or Ford man. You
still like it.
Yeah, you will like it.
Except you prefer Holdens for obvious reasons, and Kevin likes Falcons.
Yeah, that's what makes Australian cars unique. You know, it's all between two cars and two car manufacturers. You've never had such rivalry.
And yet one discontinued because the fact that demand had slowed down. Why couldn't they sell them to other markets?
Yeah, I've been questioning it since, I don't know, since the existence of the world. It's quite a weird call from Ford, at least, because, well...
I mean, I can think of two valid reasons.
Okay.
It's a bit of an over-exaggeration, but they're valid. One is because the fact that you're providing people with V8 muscle, which means that they're going to end up in the ditch somehow. So it's going to cause insurance prices to spike, and then they put people off of it.
Or
it's because the fact that because I think they've only produced Falcons on the right, and then the Australians drive on the left, and most of the country drive on the right. So
I wouldn't say that's legit or an acceptable reason, but I don't know, because looking on paper, the Falcon looks like it'll be a huge success in the market. I mean, especially with the XR6 model, the 6-cylinder models, with manufacturers starting to leave 8 cylinders and going with 6 cylinders. The Falcon's been on the 6-cylinder for like, I don't know, 20 years at least, sorry.
They still create the new Falcon still's got the V8, it's just that nobody has bought, I don't think, I highly doubt anyone bought one.
No, it's not that. The Falcon's been on 6-cylinder power since 20 years ago, and it's not like they abandoned the V8. It's not like Australians abandoned the V8.
They still kept it going.
They still kept it going, yes, but then, with the XR6 model, the 4-liter turbo model, I think it could have been a huge hit. It could have saved Ford Australia. Sorry, not.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, the XR6 turbo model could have saved Ford, because looking at it on paper, the way the German manufacturers do their things these days, I think the Falcon could be a huge success, right?
Yes, I know. It's sad.
I'm not. The same doesn't apply to GM. I mean, they started trying, at least, with the Chevrolet SS, which is basically a VF Commodore Holden.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was a huge success in America, right? I mean, well, I say huge success. It's not like success as outselling the Corollas or something, but no, they still sell. They have buyers in America. People like it in America.
Yeah.
And I don't see a reason why, what was it, because of policies in America? You're fucking spraying, mate. You should have started a fucking ruling bonds and drinking VBs and being gay,
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Right, because sprayings, alright, being an atheist or something.
Yeah. It's sad to see the Falcon go. I mean, it's had a great 50 years. Is that right?
56.
56 years. I mean, it's a great 56 years, and to be frank, I'd be sad to see it go. I mean, despite me not being able to get Falcons on this side of the world, but it's just sad to see it go.
Yeah, and it's depressing the way the Australian government support the Australian manufacturing, which is almost none. Like, literally, I mean, seeing America, seeing us, Indonesian, okay? Of course, our support to car manufacturing isn't as big as other countries, but we still have support. It's like, hey, let's say you're Toyota, or you are a guy from a Japanese manufacturer, like saying Toyota. Hey, Indonesians, we want to make a factory or a plant or an assembly plant to make cars that are for Indonesians, and our government and our people are like, sure, make a factory, make cheap cars for us, and we support it. We buy them. But then looking at Australia, the way the government taxes the local manufacturing is, it's literally.
It's just, what the saddest part of all this is?
What?
what are they going to do now that they don't have a job? I mean, most of what we do today is computers.
Yeah. And I'm thinking about the workers there. The apprentice mechanics. I mean, what do they do now? What will they do now? I mean, they've had experience in automobile factory. Like, if there's no automobile factory in Australia,
can you do?
Where are they going? And they're sorry, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not like disregarding their income or something. But then again, can mechanics or factory workers afford education or like a high a university education?
I'm just, what I'm hoping for? No, and that's just sad.
Yeah, and where are they going now?
Where are they going to go now? I'm hoping that eventually some of them will turn around, gather around a party, and then they can just help them.
Yeah, so someone really needs to help those, workers that have lost their jobs. I mean, literally, seeing the way, universities cost a lot.
Yeah.
And the fact that they only have experience in automobile manufacturing,
and it's just sad.
And it's you can't go anywhere because other manufacturers are different, and you will have to start from scratch, which will from your skills and everything. You must start from scratch.
Yeah.
And relearn everything, and you redo everything you've done. So I'm just hoping for the best for the workers on the Broadmeadows and the Geelong.
Yeah, condolences from us on your.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the sad story's out the way. Okay.
We hope you find a
better
another way of living.
Yes. Okay. Can we move on with the sad story, because this is really depressing already?
Yeah. Yeah. So
okay. Let's inject a bit of joy.
The car of the year.
The car of the year. The 2016 ThrottlEnthusiasts Electronic Cookie Car of the Year.
And no one seems to give a shit about this award anyway. So.
Well, mostly because we're small and we've just started.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, by the way, just a bit off topic again. We have 5 subscribers now. We've gained 2 subscribers.
That's a start, at least. I mean, but you want 100 by the end of the next year, so.
Yeah, I want at least 100 for next year.
Yeah, well, let's hope that it goes well.
And let's hope my internet's reliable.
Yeah.
Because
let's hope it lasts.
Let's hope it lasts that long. The amount of videos that I have in my libraries is a lot, and the fact that my internet's so unreliable, it can't upload them fully, is depressing. I mean, like, it's
like, especially worse during the raining season, I heard.
Yeah, which is now, and I'm surprised that it hasn't rained the whole day.
Yeah. Okay, so the car of the year. Okay, we need to set criteria for this.
No, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos unuploaded. Because if I do upload it, it'll take like, I don't know, a year.
Yeah. Okay. Can we please move on with the car of the year, please, before I start to cry because of the fact that we are mentioning the previous depressing story of the Ford manufacturers.
Okay, so a bit off topic.
Okay, so
more depressions. Whining. More depressions first, because our newest subscriber.
Why?
Do you know how? Do you know who is our newest subscriber?
If it's Caleb, I'm not going to be surprised.
No. This is depressing.
Who?
Misha.
Oh yeah, he hasn't been featured on a podcast. Wait. Well, he has. It's just that we haven't.
So our newest subscriber is Misha, our own host.
Yeah, and that's just Okay, can we please move on before I cry to pieces, please? Okay.
Yes. Okay. Now I have subscribed to Misha.
To make him feel better.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it could be worse than 3 subscribers.
And make him go on a depression.
Oh.
Okay,
Don't.
so
Okay.
let's
Let's not forget he's still sick. Okay, so can we just please move on?
Yeah.
Okay, car of the year. Now, criteria for this is that it has to be a car that we both like. It has to be decently priced. It has to be what we want in the car that is just right.
Yeah,
The
basically, we can't just go for, like, I don't know, a 488 GTB or a Huracan Spire. I mean, they're a bit too obnoxious to be overall.
They're a bit
car.
too obnoxious to be overall. They're great nominations, but they're just not. They're just not what we want.
Yeah, I mean, you remember Top Gear's car of the decade, right? The Bugatti Veyron. I think that's just obnoxious.
It's just not. I mean, despite for what it is, it's a great thing, but we still haven't really been through enough of the decade.
It's a revolution in engineering, yes. But then again, just picking it as a car of the decade from 2002 to 2012, I believe. 2010, sorry. 2010.
It's a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit. I don't know. Other cars could have.
It's too much.
Yeah.
I mean, the first car that comes to mind, first of all, is. It's not the new 5 Series. I mean, despite what it is, it's still an executive saloon. It's still what it is, but I just don't think it's perfect.
Okay. Okay. Well, we have to find this. This will take a while, and it's already.
That's why we dedicate the remaining 12 minutes of this podcast to defining the winner of the new 2016 ThrottlEnthusiasts Cookie Award.
We'll make the most out of what Whining has left. What Whining's time has left. What time has.
Yes,
I'm failing at English.
Okay, please move on from this, please. Okay, it's not the new 5 Series, despite it being a great car and the new episode for BMW's The Hire. But it's not our winner.
I'm thinking. Oh, this is hard.
It's hard. I would nominate the Porsche Panamera. It's just that it's just too expensive.
Yeah, it's too expensive. We can't just go for a straight exotic. We have to make, value for money. And the way Porsche does their options list, I think that's not.
It's completely ludicrous. So, I mean, we can nominate. I mean, what about you, Adita? What would you nominate?
I would nominate something like, I don't know, the first one that came up to mind was the F-Pace, but then again, like the BMWs and the Panamera, it's a bit pricey. It's a bit too expensive.
So we need to think like more of the everyday owner sort of thing, like stuff like.
Look, this is what makes it tough. Okay, it has to be overall, like, it's good as a sports. It's good at track. It's good at off-road. Not off-road. It's good at track. Good at daily. And good at value for money.
Yep. Sorry about that. Okay. I mean, the first car that comes to mind, despite it being a great car when we rented it in the US, it's not the Santa Fe Sport because, I mean, it's great price for what it is, but I just don't think it's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to make find the most perfect car of the year.
And it wouldn't. I mean, despite being a really tough opponent, it's not perfect. That electric power steering is still a bit of a.
Hang on. What about the Audi RSQ?
What?
RSQ. Q what? Q.
SQ5.
RSQ5. SQ5 maybe.
It's the SQ5. It's diesel, but it's £40,000.
How many? How much?
I think we should keep it in the £25,000 to £30,000 range. Cheaper if we have to.
Huh. This is taking us so long. Hang on.
It's taking us so long, and we can't find the perfect solution.
Wait. Right. I'm looking up some stuff. Okay. Right. 5 Series, no.
5 Series, no. It's too expensive.
What about the Golf GTI Club Sport?
Still a bit expensive.
How much is it?
Yeah, let's just see how much it is.
The Club Sport, not the Club Sport S.
Club Sport is. Ooh, hang on.
What? Don't
Club
tell me.
Sport.
Don't tell me it's on par with the Golf R.
It's 32,350.
That's more expensive than the Golf R. Okay.
It's 40th anniversary 2-cylinder. Oh. Yeah. So that's still too expensive. Definitely not the Range Rover Evoque. Because that's it.
Evoque. Yeah. I mean, M2. Wait, M2 is too expensive.
The Jags are too expensive. The BMW is too expensive. Pretty much everything's too expensive. So. You know what? Actually, how about we put a poll on Car Throttle later on, and then we get everyone to nominate what they think is the best car of the year.
Alright, I'm creating the poll as... How do you create a poll?
And then we'll leave it on the Facebook page as well, so that we can...
I'm raising my hand for a question.
Yeah?
How do you create a poll? Pollcaster, I believe?
Oh wait, you can't create...
Pollcaster?
You're gonna have to...
Yeah.
You're gonna have to embed it. So how about we put this on our Facebook ThrottlEnthusiasts page?
Yeah, Pollcaster. Yes, Pollcaster. I now remember. Pollcaster. Create a poll.
Yeah, and we put one on Facebook, and then we put one on Car Throttle.
Wait, can we even embed... Wait.
I think you can embed things in Car Throttle. Yes, you can. As a matter of fact, you can.
Oh crap! I have to sign up. Okay, fine. We'll leave with that. Okay. So what?
So how about?
What about our prime candidates? Of course, being a poll, we have to make multiple choices before.
Okay, first car that comes to mind for the car of the year: Ford Mondeo / Ford Fusion.
Okay, one. Yeah, I'm just gonna go slightly off budget and go for the Golf GTI Club Sport.
Even though it's a bit too expensive. BMW 3 Series.
The new 3 Series been out for like, I don't know.
Wait, that can technically count because it's still made.
No, it's new cars, like literally.
Okay, new cars then. What could be affordable? New Fiesta ST? Was that even out?
Wait, what?
How about the Yeah, how about the new Fiesta ST? It's not out. I mean, it's out, but.
Sure. Oh, crap.
Suzuki Swift Sports.
Crap.
What?
You remember the one we did with the best crossover?
Best crossover. Well, the CX-9 was my choice, and I think the
GLC was my choice.
Yeah.
I have completely forgotten about the Alfa Romeo Stelvio.
That's a bit too expensive, though. Still.
Oh, hang on. This is
the new Giulia, but not the Quadrifoglio Giulio.
Okay. I think I have another one for car of the year. The Renault. The Renault Megane GT Tourer.
Whoa. How about the MX-5?
What, is it really a 2016 model?
Yes, there is a 2016 model.
Was it launched in 2016?
Let's find out. Hang on.
Also, to the listeners who are getting bored and probably doing a right now is
yes, as a matter of fact, the MX-5 is launched in 2016.
I'm pretty sure the MX-7. If we put it on Car Throttle, I will bet you an imaginary £1,000,000.
Everyone's gonna pick the MX-5. Okay, can we please finish this before I need to go to bed?
Okay, fine. We have. Crap, I forgot. Okay, fine.
7.
We'll redo the list. Hang on. So we have the. I don't have notepad on me. Right, so what?
Ford Fusion / Mondeo.
Ford Mondeo Fusion.
Yep.
2.
Fiesta ST.
Fiesta ST.
Mazda MX-5. The CX-9.
CX-9.
And your nomination for the was the
Wait. Instead of putting the MX-5, because obviously in Carthon, look, I'm sorry, but because you know, it's a bit overrated in Carthon, so I'm gonna avoid the MX-5 and maybe we'll go.
Yeah, that's technically true. So how about we choose
a Barth 124?
the 124 Barth? Great, based on the same chassis. So, how about the CX? Have you got the CX-9? What was your nomination for the SUV again? The GLC. We could put that on there.
The CX-9, and then the Mercedes
GLC. Yeah, and I think we'll allow the guys to add their own options.
Fiesta ST, no, I'm picky. Okay.
Okay.
Fiesta ST, and then my choice again, the Renault Megane GT Tourer.
Yep.
The Golf GTI Club Sport.
And I think that's for me. So 10 minutes.
Okay. Club Sport, and then sure. I'll put it in the Alfa Romeo Stelvio.
The new Giulia, but not the Quadrifoglio.
No, the Stelvio is the SUV.
Yeah, I know, but also include the Giulia as well.
Alfa Romeo.
Non-Quadrifoglio. Make that clear.
Giulia, non-QV. Okay. Okay, so.
Okay, and that's not for me.
Yeah. Okay. Go. Okay. So because both of us are.
Do you want to do the epilogue, or do you want me to do it?
I'll try first. Because well, if you've seen previous video, I'm quite crap at
epilogues.
At outros, but I'll try.
Do you want me? I mean, for the second time, well, for the 5th time to do this podcast, do you want me to do it, or do you want me to listen to you struggle to do it?
I'll try first, and maybe for the amusement.
Yeah, go.
Okay, so that was it from us, and don't forget to participate in the poll. However the hell you pronounce it, poll position, poll.
Yep.
And then it's been 1 hour and 21 minutes already in the podcast. Okay, I might have to do it quickly.
Okay, you can let me do it.
No. I'll do it first, and then you do it. And and our current conversation right here is just extending the podcast by a couple of seconds.
Okay, come on.
Okay, we'll need ad revenue when we get it. We need to enable monetize. Anyway, that was it from ThrottlEnthusiasts. Don't forget to participate in the
comment,
poll.
subscribe.
Participate. God damn it! Participate in the poll. And of course, next time we do an AMA, please make sure to fucking leave a fucking comment. And
just watch out for any Carthella comments, AMAs that we may have in case the Ideatron 1000 dries up as well, and then I have to get the Ideatron 2000 out.
Yeah, because we were literally running out of ideas. Right, so anyway, that was it from us, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and
enjoy the rest of it.
Enjoy the rest of your lives, maybe, and see you in a couple of, I don't know, see you next time when
hopefully next week. Hopefully next week
if my internet is reliable enough, and and if the fact that it doesn't rain.
Okay, let's hope we have the full house on the podcast group so that we can finally do a podcast together.
Yeah, and maybe during the holiday season. Does
during
Misha have
Christmas?
Does Misha have a day off, or at least like a 2-week holiday on his?
I think we're gonna need to ask him later on. Okay, so how about we end the podcast right here, right now, please?
Sure. Like we said,
please like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and remember to go to the poll. for
to the poll,
the car of
because
the
we
year.
desperately need some poll and we can't really make up our mind right now.
Yep.
I'm currently making it as we speak. It'll be on Whiting Lie's account because he has more followers. I'm gonna make the most out of it. Yes. I am.
Oh yes, and the next time we have an AMA, please remember to stay aware of it and ask any questions before the due date.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty disappointed actually. The fact that we only got like
Yeah,
4
it's
questions.
a start, but it's not that big of a deal, to be fair.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Okay.
But the next time we do an anime.
Okay, I'll move on.
Yeah. Just fuck off. Right. Just, yeah. We're going to fuck off after this. So yeah. So yeah. See you, cunts.
Okay.
See you later, cunts.
Bye. Okay. Yeah, okay, I've got to get ready for bed, okay? Thank
Okay.
you for today, and good night.
It's night, by the way.
Yeah, it's night. I know, I'm getting ready for bed right now.
Okay, so fuck
Look,
me.
contact me if anything goes wrong, and then I'll re-upload the
Well,
podcast. Has it stopped?
something's gone wrong already.
Oh,
You know what it is?
the magic number.
No, not the magic number.
Nothing?
I forgot to stop the recording. It's still. I'm
You're gonna need to crop that. You're gonna have to trim that.
Alright, just fuck off.